Hello everyone and welcome back to Yakuza. Now we are going to do a couple of more side quests here in this episode, and we are going to actually start in chapter 10, because as we were following Shinji and Reina, following the trail of blood that Shinji was leaving, we had a couple of side quests that we could have done at that point, or we did at that point, but didn't show it in that episode, because it would kinda have killed the pacing. So we are now being bothered by this fairly suspicious cop who is trying to shake us down. He just wants a bribe. And we have plenty of money, but we are not going to give any of that to him. So of course this police officer turns out to be fake. And this Yakuza is onto him, and I think he's got a bone to pick with our fake cop here, but let's just catch up with him and see what he says. Well, I don't know about the other guy, but of course Kiryu is not going to try and kill anyone. It looks like he's got a gun, but who cares? Well, sure, some more money is always nice. Whatever. Just let him run. And back here at the parking lot we have this guy. Well, that is exciting. Wow. Again, there isn't really any reason for us to bother with this in chapter 10. At least, it doesn't really make sense for the pacing of the plot at that point, because, well, we kind of have some urgent business at that point. But anyway, let's just beat this idiot up, and there we go. That wasn't so hard. Hold on. Yeah, that is not going to cut it at all. Oh no, whatever are we going to do? So we are going to have a rematch with him, and he has brought his friends. And he's not any tougher than he was earlier. But his buddies here are a little bit sturdier, I suppose. That guy has a blackjack, I think. Yeah, let's relieve him of that. And yeah, you can kinda see the blackjack stuns them, they get those stars above their heads. I'm not 100% sure what the difference is between the stun and just kinda knocking them down, aside from that animation that is a little bit different. Let's see what he's got for us. Probably some more useless money again. Yeah. Yeah, that was not very hard to guess, I suppose. And we have one more tournament here at the arena, and yeah, we're going to be fighting a bunch of guys with guns, and I believe that some purists would argue that using guns in a fighting tournament would kind of constitute a form of cheating, but that's what we've got anyway, and yeah, might as well get to it. I didn't do a separate video for this because it's just one tournament and it's not gonna take very long. So Hunter Ozawa here, of course, is using the moveset of the assassin who attacked us at the bikini bar earlier. So he's got the shotgun and his leg sweep, which thankfully he is not using anywhere near as much as the assassin did. But yeah, this is not really difficult at all, just kind of keep attacking him and there you go. So next up we have this guy with a pistol, and Wolf Kenji here, he looks a bit different. I don't think we have actually fought the guy that he is based on just yet. And also there is a unique hit action you can do in the cage. But yeah, that does it for Wolf Kenji, and the character in Yakuza Kiwami, who is kinda the equivalent of Wolf Kenji in that game, he is a massive pain in the ass. But yeah, Kenji there was kind of a pushover. And our final opponent in this tournament is King Leopon, who... well, you can kinda see that he is using the dual pistols and the rest of the moveset of Arase, who we fought at the rooftop. Of course, then we had our bulletproof vest. So I suppose that this is basically what that fight would be like if we had not equipped that one and the bulletproof vest and just kind of broken the entire fight with it. Now bullets don't really do all that much damage anyway in Yakuza 1, so it's not that bad. And of course, well-timed dodges will help us quite a bit. Unless we dodge right into his burst of fire. That was well done. And that's all she wrote. A nice little cash prize, and we also get the Dragon Knuckles, which is a kind of a special weapon that we'll show off in just a bit. Just put our bat away, we don't really need that right now. And yeah, that was the last tournament that we can do until the final part of the... Hold on. Yep, that would be us. We're not really sure who this fellow is though. But at least he does seem to be quite respectful. Well, that helps. That name sounds vaguely familiar. The Autobe family, that is. Not this guy. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Kiryu is recognizing him either. Well, sure, I guess we'll do this guy's job for him. Because why not? Kazuma Kiryu helps out people with their problems. And yeah, Kyoka, of course, was the daughter of the Autobe boss. And this guy was hired to watch over her. Kind of, but now he can't find her, so now we are going to do that instead. And at this point I would normally just cut out most of the, or pretty much all of the random fights with thugs, but since we just got the Dragon Knuckles, we'll just demonstrate it. So if you press the circle button while you have the Dragon Knuckles equipped, you can do this cool spin attack with the energy vortex of some sort. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it knocks down all the enemies around you and it's kinda neat. But yeah, we really prefer good old-fashioned fisticuffs. But never mind that, because here we are introduced to this faction that kind of shows up at the final third of the game, or the last couple of chapters of the game, the Gangbusters. And Kazuma is not very impressed by their look or their attitude. Yeah, so I suppose their MO is to find Yakuza and try to beat them up, or bust them because busting makes them feel good or something. In practice, it just means that we are going to fight these three idiots many, many times over the course of this side quest. I think there's approximately 10 fights with these guys in total, and they are all pretty much exactly the same. Maybe one of them might have different weapons or something, and of course the location is different, but that's about it. And in the interest of time, I have cut out most of this stuff because, well, this is pretty much all the gangbuster fights. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, they never really say anything interesting after the fight either, just that same canned line there. But anyway, we managed to find Kyoka and Takashi here at the betting cages. Now we actually could have noticed them here earlier, but just wouldn't have been able to interact with them until we unlocked this side quest, which was kinda neat. But yeah, might as well give them the teacups that we got from the what was his name? Ichi. Well, not sure why she's giving that to him, but okay. Oh, well, that explains it then. And looks like they have some plans for the future as well, so that's nice for them, I suppose. I do seem to remember that in Kiwami this side quest is a lot more, well, you could say it's a lot more involved, but it basically just requires a whole lot more busy work because you kinda have to talk to various people around town to find out where these two are and that sort of thing, and it just kinda takes forever and is annoying. Which really describes a lot of side quests in Kiwami, to be perfectly honest. But let's just give the ring back to Ichi here and finish up this quest. Well, some more cash is always nice, I guess. I mean, a lot of these side quests just give you cash in Yakuza 1. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, we did your job for you, so that's great. Anyway, more gangbusters. And they go down just as easily as they did before. But they do keep trying again, with predictable results. And it seems like they still don't get the idea. Okay, and around here we can kind of see Momoko Kawai here in this corner, so let's have a chat with her. Sure, let's hear it. Why, yes, I do. Now, obviously, this was before we got the membership card. But she is giving us a hint here that may or may not be relevant later.